about 5 to 6 hours of queuing on the average day. Today is a Saturday, so it's even more popular. Now the slide is made of ice, and the longest one is more than 500 meters. Earlier, when the sun was setting, the view was amazing, but I'm sure the view is also nice here. See, people are lining up, finally to the last mile, and everyone's taking a little, I don't know what you call it, a little cart where you can take. So we're just gonna go and get a cart. In the meantime, our cameraman can show you some more beautiful view of the glittering night. 浩宇，你拍一下这个，我去拿一下那个车。我的上面没有，他是给你下头的，我这头。So every day, about 40,000 lucky visitors get to the park, and it's not always like this. A few years ago, even just last year, when the pandemic happened or completely lifted, there was no wait at all. You just come and take a really fast ride. So the longest route is about 500 meters, and it takes just 40 seconds. And down will be the speed and the ice. Imagine driving a motorcycle at 40 kilometers an hour in minus 15 degrees. That's pretty much like this. That's why I'm so bundled up. I'm wearing earmuff, scarf, another hat. I have one jacket. I have another jacket underneath my jacket, and a million layers basically. So let's see how it's gonna go. Waiting, that's part of the fun, sort of like when you're at Harbin. And as you can see, pretty much every inch, everything in this park is made of ice. And they have special LED lights inside. So I just told her if I can go next to do a live stream, and all the Chinese people are so nice. They always say, yeah, go ahead. And for safety, it's sort of like running a subway system because it's so fast. So you have to make sure it's good to go. So as you can see, the lights are indicating. So that light is going red. That means someone is still in the lane and it's not safe to go yet. But later on. He's surprisingly nonchalant about this upcoming adventure. Sorry, I got it confused. When the light is blinking, it means you're ready to go. I'm ready to go. And I'm going to take over the phone so you can see the view right in front of me. Okay. 哦，要套上是吧？好的。So I've got one end of the loop on my foot, and the other end I've got the hand holding the loop. Okay, now I'm really scared, but I'm doing a live stream, so I cannot chicken out. 叔叔，我有点害怕。不用，不快吗？有人上来后悔的吗？ Oh my God, he's about to push me. So the light is not blinking yet. It means, oh, okay. Bye bye. Okay, it's not that fast, but I'm accelerating. Okay, now it's getting fast. Oh my God, it's really I did it. 我师傅好，我从这儿下吗？来，有这儿给你。So I'm handing the.
Wow, Cici.
So good to see you. I made it.
You made it?
I survived.
Did you enjoy your ride down?
It was a roller coaster, literally. Because in the beginning, I think it's not so steep. So I was like, okay, this is not so bad. And then when you get to the second part, it becomes steeper and it gets really fast.
40 seconds.
And you're just on this little plastic thing, which is not exactly, like very solid feeling.
And a bumper.
And it bumps.
Yes.
So I feel like I could
shaking all the time.
Easily flown off. But there's no safety testing so far.
Yeah. But it's okay, This is the most popular item in this year's Ice and Snow World.
Yes.
So at the very beginning, they planned to design 8 planes.
Oh wow.
But after they did some calculation, they said no, let's add it to 14.
Got it.
But as you can see,
yes.
Even they add the number to 14 lanes, still people wait for long queue for 3 hours and 4 hours to wait for those 40 seconds sliding down here.
It was very thrilling.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to judge whether it's worth it or not, but it was definitely an experience in its own.
I believe it's a lifelong memory
yes.
for this winter.
So Alice, why don't you introduce yourself once again to our audiences?
Hello everybody, good evening ladies and gentlemen. I'm Wallace from Heilongjiang Broadcasting Station. Welcome to Harbin, welcome to experience the unique winter charm of the wonderland of China. Okay.
Wow, you're so good at this.
Okay. Because I love my homeland so much.
That is so crazy. That's how I see every single Harbiner tells me that they're so excited, their hometown.
We want to show the beauty and the
Let's
thing we love. Yeah. You see that one? The very well? Yes, how tall it is.
Oh, sorry. I have no notion of number.
But it's still tall enough for everybody to notice. Probably it's the most eye-catching part in this ice and snow world. And by the way, I read the news this morning. Yesterday, the Guinness World Record headquarters recognized Harbin Ice and Snow World theme park as the biggest ice and snow theme park on the world.
I'm sure. I mean,
because this year they expand the area into 810 square meters.
Wow.
I think that's quite a lot.
I'm just looking for my microphone.
Okay.
That's gigantic. Do you know what these people are waiting for? Let's go ask them.
Yeah, let's go and ask them what they're waiting for.
Look, we have the matching hats.
Yeah.
We have the same fashion style. Oh, they're waiting for the Ferris
We are
wheel.
talking about it.
你从哪来的呀？
我从北京来的。
北京，我也是从北京来的。哎呦，对不对？你是因为哈尔滨火了才来的吗？
之前疫情之前就想冬天来看一看。
So she says she's from Beijing and she's wanted to come here before the pandemic. 谢谢，拜拜。
谢谢。
But this year she came.
As we mentioned about this farewell, they waiting for also a long line to experience it. There are 48 carts on this 120 meter tall, 48 with air conditioning facilities. So it's warming zone. Each cart, so the maximum they can have 10 people.
Oh.
And also, I would say.
你看排队的是花。
You are on high above in the sky.
So is this Ferris wheel open in the summer?
It's a 4-season item. But its most popular time is winter.
Okay.
So despite the cold weather, today is minor cold in our 24 节气. So it is 小寒节气. It is cold, but they are waiting for such a long line to experience it. I should say it's worth it.
Can we go over here?
think it's yard for kids.
I want to walk from here to the Temple of Heaven.
I love your idea. And also, we can see the main structure. I think we'll crown over there.
Oh,
It's the tallest one. It's the main
one
structure.
with the rainbow color.
Yeah.
I think it's for kids. So it's Saturday and it's absolutely packed here.
But as we were waiting before we start, I hear different dialects from all around China. I hear Guangdong people, Sichuan people, and many foreigners also. I talked with some of them.
Yeah? What did they say?
I know it's two ladies from Sweden.
Oh, Sweden.
Yeah, but this year's park is so big, I think it's hard for us to locate them now. But I'm sure they're enjoying themselves somewhere in the park.
I'm sure we'll run into them. And back to the point you were making. So you said this ice and snow park just made the biggest record in Guinness World Records.
Yes, yesterday morning.
And I'm not surprised because I cannot think of anywhere else in the world where people can pull this off. They can build all of this with ice in 2 weeks. That is the China speed.
Yes. Actually, the construction period happened in 11 days because only on December the 8th, they began to harvest the ice blocks from Songhua River. Only the ice blocks from that section is meeting the requirements of making these ice sculptures.
Because they're very clear, right?
Yes, they are. The requirement is there should no dust. The ice blocks should be, the clearer the better.
I see. They're very critical.
Yes,
It's close.
yeah, it's very crispy. It's the lowest requirement. Some place they need to as thick as 2 meters.
So if you think about it, with global warming, it's possible that maybe like 1 year the ice might not be thick enough. Is that possible?
I think in Harbin we are not take that into consideration.
Okay.
Because even I talked with some of the ice harvesters. They said last year this ice and snow world only 100 people came here.
Right.
Quite a contrast, but this year, boom! Seems like everybody's coming here and they're so happy. Yes, because they are doing this kind of work year after year. No matter you're coming or not, they are doing this. They are showing this. But surely we want everybody to come here to see it.
Yes.
Because it's a miracle. And it's limited edition every year.
I actually have mixed feeling about that. I think on one hand, it's really cool that you get it every year, but on the other hand, it just seems a little bit like, I don't know the right word, but you know what I mean? Like, you put all this effort, then it just melts away. And then
It's in our blood.
Yeah?
People may think in such a cold weather, staying home.
Yeah.
Your apartment is warm. Why you come out? But for us, no. We need to come out. We need to feel the cold. We need to touch the ice. We need to see the ice sculptures. Why stay in home? Because we have a long winter for 6 months.
Oh,
Half a year. Yes. So why stay indoors? Come out, play, enjoy. Just like everybody here.
Yeah, everyone's definitely partying.
They are enjoying themselves, right? We can ask, are you cold? They will say yes, but are you happy? I'm sure they will say yes.
And we're staying at a hotel near Central Street, and there are so many Russians and people from Southeast Asia. Yeah, it's incredible how many foreigners are there in the city and in this park.
And this is the only place you can see ice make Chinese traditional architecture. But alongside with it, you can see a Western style architecture over there. You see? Isn't that marvelous?
Like frozen, and this is like farmland.
Yes. So this is truly a wonderland. This is the only place you can experience.
How many times have you been here?
Actually, I come here every year.
Really?
Yes. Since I start working, I came here every year. I got friends. They asked me, hey, introduce it to us. And just as I mentioned, it's a limited edition every year. They never repeat themselves.
So
The
the
design is
castle,
different.
so that tower is the same every year. But
No.
No?
No, the main tower, they never repeat themselves. Everything is there. It's a new
Because as impressive as it is, you might think, well, I've seen it, so there's no need for me to come back and suffer once more. But you know, the design is different every year.
The design never repeat themselves. And this year, the main tower that ice and snow is 4 meters tall.
How they managed to build that. Because on the camera, it doesn't look that tall. But when you see it in person,
Yeah.
it is very awe-striking.
Yes. And also, all the lights changing are controlled by computer. It's intelligent control.
Oh wow!
Yeah, at the very beginning, if they want to show different colors of the light bubbles, they have to wrap colored plastic forms.
You mean years ago?
At the very beginning of the first session in 1999.
Oh wow!
But now, after 25 years development, it's all controlled by computer. Intelligence is working. It's just near us.
Everything's going digital.
Yes.
Except the ice itself.
Yes.
Except how they harvest it. It's still literally men with their hands.
Yes.
And some machines. But a lot of it's done by hand.
There's a documentary recording the construction of Ice and Snow World. It's just named, entitled Ice World. It won the 19th China American Film Festival, the Best Documentary Award.
I have to watch that.
Yeah.
Because now you've been here, you're kind of more curious about like stories. I mean, there must be a lot of drama going on.
All this miracle happened because of 10,000 workers hard working in 2 weeks' time.
And I think it's important to point out that they never managed to turn a profit because of the sheer amount of effort it takes to build it, right?
Guy showed the first ticket in 1993. The price was
Oh, that was expensive back then.
in 1999 for the first session, 300. And now, 25 years later, it's 328 yuan. So 25 years, 28 yuan added.
That's definitely inflation. So they're actually getting cheaper.
And only for 3 months about it.
Yes.
Okay, so here we are at the foot of the main tower.
Wow, it is so tall. So why does Harbin keep doing these lucky parks every year?
It's a good reason to show why we love our land.
It's symbolic.
Yes,
It's
it's,
cultural.
when you mention Harbin, when you mention ice and snow, people may say, go to Xuxiang, the snow village, to see how they snow. And when you mention ice, maybe the first thing you think about is, oh, it's cold. But here, it is cold indeed, but it's also hot. Ah.
我们想问问你们怎么保暖呀？这么冷，你们每次要工作多长时间呀？
我们1小时一段吧。
啊，感觉怎么样？还行吗
还行，挺好的。
So actually, all these staff work in the park. They work for an hour and they rest for an hour.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's just too cold.
Yeah, and so they work in shifts.
Yes.
And also everybody is willing to tell you where to go and how you can get the point you want. The beautiful part what we see is supported by hundreds of people behind it. That's 43 meters tall. They use 13,000 cubic meters of ice. 13,000 cubic meters of ice. And in this park this year we have 2,000 pieces of ice lanterns and snow sculptures. 2,000 pieces.
That's incredible.
Yes. Only lasting for 2 or 3 months.
Wow. Let's keep walking to the temple.
Yeah, it's over there.
are in the process. Even more like warm measure, for example, hot water.
Yeah.
Because, like, for example, we've been walking for like 10 minutes or so, and there is no place for shelter.
It's over there.
One.
Yeah, it's over there. And after you slide down the slide, there's a one catering part for people to stay. Because when you go inside the room, the temperature is above 20 degrees Celsius.
Right.
But the outdoor temperature is minus 20 degrees Celsius. These are very big temperature differences.
Right.
So usually if you're out, you play 20 minutes, half an hour, then you go inside to warm yourself. And take some drink and eat some snacks, and then you can come out.
Is that how the locals do it?
We are doing just like what I said.
Oh wow! Because for us, we come here and we're like, okay, let's just get it over with. Let's do it for 3 or 4 hours.
No, nobody can.
That's not how you do it.
No, we don't.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, 30 minutes maybe the maximum.
Oh.
You take pictures, you enjoy yourself, and you can inside.
No
You can move
wonder.
around. And then you come out again.
So these two sculptures are quite special this year.
Can you recognize what that is?
Of course, I've been to both of them. This is
But this year marks the China France tourism and culture.
in my home in Beijing, I live really close to it. And my dad and my mom and my sister. It's just as gorgeous as the real thing. So let's go. Like you said, especially for China and France, and there are lots of events going on, not only in Harbin, all over China, and all over China. Is there any event in particular that you want to see?
I noticed last night there's a version of a drama starred by Liu Ye in Beijing. I'm very good actor. Yes, and he's also from northeastern China.
Oh, he's married to a French woman.
Yes,
That's why they picked him, I guess.
so I'm thinking maybe I'll ask her for take my vacation and go to Beijing.
So sorry to interrupt you, but we're still live here with CGTN. Can we just ask you a few questions? Say yes! Yes! Join us! Wow, Liz, you spotted them. I was so busy talking to you. So where are you guys from?
I heard
Yeah, from Germany.
All from Germany.
All from Munich.
And you're wearing a NASA hat.
Yeah.
Are you
Physicists.
are you from NASA?
No,
Oh.
but work with NASA and
Oh!
Chinese Academy of Sciences
Oh,
and
wow.
visiting colleagues here in Harbin.
Oh, so you're
So-
his colleague.
Yeah.
You're from Harbin?
Working.
You must be so proud to be able to show this to your German colleagues.
I think so.
And how long have you been here?
24 hours.
Ah, straight from Germany.
Yes.
So you 是直播的，
这是苏联人吗？
他们是德国人，苏联91年的时候已经解散了。
不是，我好说，俄国就说，
So sorry, I feel a bit longer because you guys seem very interesting.
Okay.
But where do you come from?
In Germany, in Munich.
You flew directly from Munich to Harbin.
To
I've been there.
Beijing and then
I've been to Munich.
to Harbin.
So what made you want to come here to Harbin?
To visit my colleagues and visit the laboratories they have here.
It has nothing to do with what you're seeing now.
No, this is also part of the
not the motivation.
You have
This is the
snow.
bonus.
I know you have snow in Germany in winter, but
We do, but not as much.
so how do you feel about this theme park?
It's fantastic, really fantastic. I've never seen something like this. Yeah.
Yeah, and you?
Yeah, it's pretty cold, but it's yeah, to be honest, but it's very nice to see all these ice and art. It's great.
And it's amazing to see you guys because like airspace cooperation between China and European countries is so important. So it's really cool to just like see someone actually taking a tour in Harbin with their Chinese colleagues.
But the best thing is my grandfather went to school here.
Oh, really? No way.
100 years ago.
100 years. Oh, was he one of the immigrants?
Yes, he was one of the Russian immigrants.
I see. They built Harbin, right?
Amongst others, yeah.
Amongst others, and now you're back as an astrophysicist.
Yeah.
How time has flown.
Yeah.
Is there anything I want to elevate our conversation a little bit? Is there anything about like China-German relations overall?
We keep it easy.
Lighthearted.
No, we're very happy to be here, and we have a very good collaboration with our Chinese colleagues.
How important do you think it is for scientists, physicists from different countries to work together and have these, pretty in person, not just on Zoom?
Very important. It's building bridges, keeping the world together, people together, and so we can move forward.
Is it classified what you guys work on?
No,
What do you work on?
we build space telescopes.
Oh, wow! Why did you do
Yeah.
that? They built space telescopes. Thank you guys so much for showing us the universe.
You are working with HIT?
HIT, yes.
Institute of Technology. That's University of Harbin. And in space technology, we have our Shenzhou aircrafts. The leaders, many of them are graduated from HIT. Wow, they're heroes. They're national heroes.
And the colleagues here are also doing very good job.
So happy to meet you.
Alice is taking us to barbecue later. If you want to come, just find us later. We'll take you to barbecue.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy your stay here.
And I think we have live pass. I don't think we can go higher than here. Let's end on a high note. What do you say?
I think maybe for a lot of people, ice is so common. You can see it in your refrigerator.
Yeah.
You can see it when you eat ice creams. But here in Harbin, we turn common ice into a piece of work, into a wonderland, into something marvelous, into something can catch your eyes, can make you say, wow, I never think a piece of ice can build something like this. And I think that is most like the personality of people in northeastern China or in Heilongjiang. We are common. Everybody here, they are working, they are paying their efforts, and they didn't shout, they didn't say, but come here and see and experience it by yourself. You will feel the love, you will feel the passion. It's not cold. It's not cold at all.
It is cold, Wally. Let's just be honest with our audience. It is very cold.
The temperature is cold, but the heart is warm. It's hot.
There you have it. Local Harbiner, local news editor, poet, ambassador, cultural spokesperson for Harbin. Thank you so much for joining us. That was a wild ride from the beginning to the end. We'll see you maybe another time.
Yeah, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Stay tuned.